far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Turner. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Franklin Gutierrez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tejeda going back on it. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Tejeda is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tejeda is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Zach Greinke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Zach Greinke.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Tejeda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gutierrez moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to. Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Now
One
batting,
gone.
number 18.
Kenta Maeda will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Greinke steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lamb.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Descalzo.
In the air now out to left field. Holmes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Striding into the box, Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out, as that is a costly first out. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. At the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that will conclude matters here in the Strickland. It's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60. Hunters.
Stepping up now, Zach Greinke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for Arizona, the pitcher number 21, Zach Greinke.
Jeremy Hazelbaker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Roberto Tejeda. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First baseman
striding in, Jason Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Tejeda sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kike Hernandez.
And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the... Yimi Garcia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chase Utley is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. At the plate, A.J. Pollard. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Goldschmidt is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jake Lamb swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Gutierrez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Tomas, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the ninth inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
So he got him swinging. Chase Utley is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Yasiel Puig comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Andrew Toles is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zack Greinke. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and deal. Very good job out there.
3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on.
And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Arizona, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Tejeda. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Jake Lamb, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the base. Loaded now with 2 away.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there as he makes the catch. And in now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
In there at the knees, strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Yasiel Puig is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Andrew Toles is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger. You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Got him.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Walker gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Taijuan Walker. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Walker.
First offering on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Center fielder, Franklin.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he sets him down swinging. Franklin Gutierrez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Walker steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with
a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder,
First pitch on its way.
A.J. Pollock.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Seager gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number
ready
32.
For another chance. Roberto Tejeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jason Garcia, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Very weakly on the ground. throw gets him 2 down. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Walker steps into his windup. Here he comes on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ready now, Jake Lamb. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder,
Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Andrew Toles stands in as he looks at a called strike. Walker removed to first, and he'll get back in standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Runner goes for second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting,
striding in, Justin Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Ahmed.
Grounded down the third baseline. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to first to complete the double play. Settling in now, Taijuan Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Now to the plate, Jason Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him.
Garcia.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled at the plate. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. First pitch on its way. Clayton Kershaw shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
66.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Tomas. And the inning is over. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Arizona. Center fielder
Into the windup
11.
and the pitch.
A.J. Pollock.
Line drive to left. Toles is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The left fielder, number 32.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Tejeda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Right on the corner, 2-2. Swung on and grounded foul. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Here it comes. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Outside, 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 4.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ketel Marte is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing 13, in their bullpen.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. And the inning goes away.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Pedro Lopez is out from the bullpen Arizona. Now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Lopez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Pollard is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
First baseman number 34.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through for a hit. Good work and a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lawrence Ogawa will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Ogawa.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
63.
Riding in once again, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Jeremy Hazelbaker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
That's a ball. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a looper to left. Holds. Coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, A.J. Pollock hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Enrique Burgos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Andrew Toles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 5,
now in the box, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should. Hunter Strickland will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Roberto Tejeda is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Yasmani Tomas will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
No outs, nobody on. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and there are two down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Number 9.
Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers Stadium. We remind you to please drive home safely.